So this is Anna, and I just wanted to talk about abundance mindset, what it is, why we should have it, and how I learned about it and what it has done to my life personally since learning about it. So abundance mindset means that you have a belief in your mind that everything is unlimited. Every resource, basically you put no limitation. So the way that I learned about it is I noticed that every time that I would think about money specifically, this can happen with anything, but for me, it's, I started to think about it when I would think about money, and I would get I had enough money in my bank account, but I would get a lot of anxiety using my money. It would be if I had to use my money, even though I have it and I had it in my account, it would be very anxious feeling, and I would be I began to question, I guess you could say. I began to question why I had that, and then I asked myself why could I be anxious? Why am I anxious every time that it comes to spending money? And basically I came down to the fact that I felt like my money was going to run out. I have money, but it's gonna run out. And these are all kind of thoughts in my back, at the back of my mind, that were there. And I didn't think these thoughts, but I just felt the anxiety of it. And just with anything, any kind of pain or discomfort that you feel is pretty much kind of a red flag that something is off. There's a reason why basically you're having a reaction or anything like that. So I just questioned myself, and I figured out that I had a fear of running out of money, and just through a lot of reprogramming of my beliefs, which is a whole other video that I can do. I reprogrammed my beliefs, but part of reprogramming my belief was learning about abundance mindset, which basically means abundance is when you don't fear that stuff is going to run out. You have a belief that there is more than enough in this world for everything and for everyone. You don't feel fear about sharing any information that you have. You don't feel any fear about running out of resources, running out of money. I also noticed that I used to think when it came down to doing something, it was always a dread. If I needed help with something, I always dreaded it, because I was once again, it was kind of anxiety. I would get anxiety, and basically what that was about was I felt fearful that I wasn't gonna find someone to help me. So that was gonna have a hard time, and that I wouldn't find somebody to help me, and that I was just gonna have to put up with not having the help that I wanted or needed. That's part of a limited mindset, which is the opposite of an abundance mindset. When you feel like things are gonna run out, there's not enough. It's a feeling of not enough. And the opposite of that is abundance mindset, when you know that everything is unlimited, and there is resources, and there's people, and there's information, and it doesn't hurt you to share that information, or to feel you don't feel resources are going to run out. That's an abundance mindset. And anything that you believe, any belief that you believe, you're gonna find evidence of it. For example, when I was with the mindset of I'm gonna run out of money, I was always in fear of it. And basically that's what my environment showed me was true, because I believed it. I would run out of money. I was I'm gonna run out of money, and I ended up running out of money. And anyway, whatever belief you have, if you look around, you're gonna find evidence of that belief. Any belief. It could be, I have a lot of resources. You'll look around if you really believe that, and you'll see a lot of resources. If you really believe that there is not enough resources, you'll look around and you will not find enough resources. So basically I changed my belief to being, to feeling it's unlimited. We live in an unlimited universe, and there's no need to hold back information. There's no need to stress or worry, because everything is provided to us. So that was a really big realization, and ever since that, I feel like I've been able to kind of open up myself to opportunities that come into my life, because you kind of open a new channel of opportunities when you open yourself up to abundance. So it has been amazing for me, and I'm really happy and excited, and I hope that you will benefit from this information. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave me a comment. And yeah, that's it. Bye.